Fact-checking site Snopes calls Harris's claim to McDonald's fame unproven, given that McDonald's itself isn't rushing to confirm she worked for them, and there aren't any pictures or pay stubs independently verifying Harris's time at the Golden Arches. In the vice president's defense, however, McDonald's says 1 in 8 Americans have been behind the counter at one point in their life. They say it's a job that builds valuable skills, maybe even skills that a president could take to the White House. If so, President Trump will reportedly find this out Sunday. Joining us now to talk more about the candidates' debate over McDonald's is former McDonald's employee and national speaker and mental health and wellness advocate, Kris Lacy. Kris, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, Kelly. It's a pleasure.
It is a pleasure to have you. So, Kris, you have a unique resume. Let's talk about your experience with McDonald's. First, what's it like working for the organization? What skills did you learn that you think may be important for a leadership role like the president?
Yeah, that's great. Good question. I started working at McDonald's when I was about 15 years old. So it's something that I did through high school and college, so on and off for about 8 years. And I can honestly say that it kind of laid the foundation for what it means to be an effective communicator, to be able to speak and deal with so many different types of people, to be an empathetic leader, because, I mean, we're sensitive about our food, right? And so we want to be intentional about making sure that people have great experiences. These are all things that, were really nurtured for me, that spirit of excellence, all of those things, being able to work with a diverse group of people. And I think that all of those things are necessary when we consider the type of leader we're going to have for, our president.
Yeah, and customer-facing positions are often skills that are highly transferable. So I get your point. On Sunday, Trump is expected to try his hand at making those famous fries, as we reported. Are you chalking this up, Kris, to a photo op, or do you think he could take something meaningful away from this experience?
Well, I hope that each candidate is intentional about taking away, important things from everything that they learn when they go out and they speak to different people. I can't speak to what his intentions are, but, I can say that my experience working in this space, was invaluable for me, and the work that I do now, even serving other empathetic leaders. So, I can say that I'm really excited about the fact that I shared this experience with VP Harris. But, that doesn't sway my decision about what their intentions are. I think we really just have to look at and continue to consider, who's a good character, who is serving in integrity, and, what their intentions are is really not up to me to decide,
Right. Well, and I think Harris is hoping that voters share your perspective. She's mentioned her experience at McDonald's in the 80s multiple times. Do you think her story is a powerful way to resonate with voters and make the case that she's still in touch with the working class?
I would agree so, because so many of us, so many Americans, start at McDonald's. You mentioned the 1 in 8, right? Myself, even my older siblings started working at McDonald's. It was our first job. We worked at the same location in our hometown. So, I think it is something that people can relate to. And again, it's one of those things where so many of us start in that space and grow into the type of leaders that we want to be. It's a great way for people to connect with, our potential future president. But even as VP, it's just nice to know that you share that experience, and hopefully, people make the choice that resonates most with them.
When you see the candidates, or in this case, Donald Trump on Sunday, working an air fryer, what does that do for you as a voter? Obviously, these aren't the big issues facing our nation right now, but it humanizes them in a way that is unique. What do you believe the takeaway will be? Will it be meaningful for voters come November?
Honestly, I don't know what other people will say, but for me, it doesn't sway my decision. I appreciate them showing up, and I appreciate everyone's intention to connect, but we look at the long game. How have you shown up as a leader in the past? And I think this goes for both candidates, and it's something that we have to consider. And what is important to you, and are you showing up in good character and doing the things that you say that you're going to do? That's what really matters to us as voters, and making sure that our values are aligned.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.